Hello. Okay, are we good? Are we good now? Can you guys hear me? I think I got the sound good this time, unlike last time where the background music was just way too loud. So, are we good? Mm? Is everything good? I would think that we're okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. All right. So, today we're going to be ranking the starter Pokemon. And I'm pretty excited for this. I kind of have a good idea of what I want the list to look like, but I'm not sure. Maybe we'll disagree. So we'll see. Um, I feel like I'm not setting up correctly. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're good. So, number one, we're gonna start with Venusaur. I love Venusaur like so much, but he's never been very good to be completely honest, right? Like I feel like we can generally agree on that. He's never been OU and well he has been OU, but it took really his mega evolution for him to start being at least a little bit viable. For a long time he was like kind of forgotten, so I feel like base form Venusaur has to be in D. Meganium F, Torterra S, let's go. Torterra has never been a U in literally any generation, and my thing is lagging like crazy. Alright, okay, there we go. Now it's looking good. So yeah, number one, Venusaur is going in D. I feel like that's just a pretty obvious choice to make. Well, okay, Mega Venusaur is definitely going to be higher, but for example, Venusaur's best trait is that he has thick fat. He doesn't have thick fat unless he Mega Evolves, so that's why I'm gonna rank him D. Chlorosun. This is based on competitive. It's just based on competitive. I feel like okay. You're right. I'll rank him in. I'll ranking him C for now, but maybe I'll rank him higher as time goes. Maybe I'll rank him lower if I feel like it's necessary. Next is Blastoise, who I feel like has to be in C as well, right? Like we can agree on that. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to put him before. It doesn't really. There we go. Yeah, because, I mean, okay, I feel like as a typing, water, for example, like in Gen 4, he is UU. None of the other Kanto starters are even close to UU in Gen 4. This is like generations afterwards. So we've been, at this point they've had the time to prove themselves. He has Rapid Spin. He has a good mono water typing, far better than Venusaur. Like, actually, if anything, I kind of want to rank him higher. I'm ranking him higher. I'm ranking him higher. He deserves to be higher. Because Rapid Spin, yeah. I think he has niches, yeah. I did use him as a Rapid Spinner on my Gen 4 team. So, okay. Next up, I feel like I'm getting the hang of the streaming thing. I was nervous at first, but okay. Charizard. Charizard is Charizard is bad. Come on. Like what his before his Mega Evolution, his most common set was like what? Belly Drum. Hell yeah, Blastoise W. Yeah, Blastoise gets a solid B. Let's be nicer to him. Solid spinner, kind of. Yeah, you're right. But I can't put Charizard anything higher than C. Like, we have his Mega Forms, and obviously that's going to be higher, but yeah. Okay. I feel like my Charizard ranking is fine. Moving on, what from the Kanto starters, the Johto starters. Okay, Meganium F. Meganium F. Meganium F. There's just no way. I've never met anybody who liked Meganium. I feel like there was also this guy in chat that was like saying Meganium F, Meganium F. There's no F tier, there's just a D tier, but like that's gonna have to do. Meganium is bad. The Gen 2 starters in general feel kind of lackluster. I don't know why. I feel like at least from a thematic perspective, they would want to start it out with a bang, like right after, you know? But the Gen 2 starters are generally not very good. Make a tier lower than D for Meganium. This guy really hates Meganium. I like Meganium. Okay, we have Lux Bay in chat. We have one Meganium lover, which is fine. So, it's okay to have weird opinions. Charizard with Megas is pretty solid in Gen 3. It's solid. I feel like in Gen 3 it was okay, and then after that, no one ever used Charizard. And it's not like it was good, so I feel like I'm pretty confident with the C rating. I respect the hate, not gonna lie. Yeah, Melfi in chat has just been... Is the music good, by the way? But, yeah. Moving on. Typhlosion. Typhlosion has never been OU in any generation. He had a interesting strategy with like Scarf plus what's it called, plus Eruption. But like other than that, it wasn't. I'm ranking Typhlosion D. I'm sorry. Nobody told me this was happening, so unfair. Yeah, so this is where we're at right now. I love Typhlosion. Like okay, like I love Typhlosion as a Pokemon. He's my favorite like rat-based Pokemon. But he's really not very good. Like, this is not playthrough. Like, I'm not rating things on playthrough. I'm rating it just based on, like, competitive. Better than Meganium, but, like, not very good. Charizard is decent in Gen AU Sun teams. Yeah, we have, Charizard Y, or... Yeah, we have Charizard Y right here, but just Charizard, no Megas, he sucks. Typhlosion was worse Charizard in... Yeah, and first, Gens, then Rocks got introduced. That's a good point, actually. I didn't think of it. Okay, Melfi has me reconsidering my ratings, actually. Should Charizard... Okay, wait. Do you guys think that I should put Typhlosion before Charizard? What do you guys think? Because I'm willing to change it. I'm willing to make changes. Okay, I'll see later, but... For now... Feraligatr. Feraligatr was better than Typhlosion, I think. Like, I remember, like, it was never OU, but it was UU. And then Gen 4, it was also UU. It has Dragon Dance. And after when Sheer Force is introduced with Life Orb, that's far more interesting than anything that the Johto starters have to offer. So, Feraligatr is definitely higher. No, I'm saying Charizard is better. Oh. Okay, misread your... I misunderstood my bad. Okay. I mean, you did kind of get me thinking. I don't know. But anyway, I'll leave it here. Feraligatr is C. I like I'm moving Feraligatr before... Should Okay, wait a minute. Chlorophyll. Okay, before Charizard, but not before Venusaur. There we go. Megas aren't in Gen 8 OU, though his base form is good. Wall Breaker for Sun teams with the Solar Power ability. Charizard is not getting higher than C, guys. Come on, let's be realistic. I love Charizard more than anybody, but let's be realistic here. Okay. Who's after? I think we've rated everything. Okay, yeah. Next, we're gonna go for Swampert. Swampert's going in S. I don't care what anybody has to say. Swampert is the best starter ever. I love Swampert so much. His water ground typing. His abilities. His ability to be a mixed attacker. I love him. I love him so much. He's S tier. He's beautiful. He's God's greatest creation. I love him. He's based. I love him so much. I know I said this is gonna be like purely competitively, but like, I just feel like we really did something when we came up with Swampert. Like, it was really a beautiful thing. I like Venusaur should be higher because it was the king of Gen 4 UU. That's true. That's true. He was the king of Gen 4 UU. Let me readjust this. It was the king of Gen 4 UU and a solid pick for Gen 3 OU for Subseed. I'll consider putting it higher. I'll consider later on, like when we get a fuller picture. But yeah, Swampert was so good. Swampert was OU for like. Swampert was the first starter Pokemon that was ever ranked OU ever. Swampert was OU for a good amount of generations and was consistently a UU Pokemon for a very long time. It took the power creep a very long time to get to him. Like I think Gen 9 was like the last straw for him. Swampert Arceus, amen. Pert is also really good at competitive. Yeah, this is a purely competitive list. Um, I mean, okay, maybe my love for Swampert is getting a little bit in the way of my judgment, but whatever. The Earth on a Turtle, Torterra. We're gonna get to Torterra. I have opinions on Torterra. Okay. Sceptile. I'm sorry. Let's be real. Not before Meganium, but like Sceptile is really not very good, guys. I love him, but come on. He's not a really good mixed attacker. His Mega was pretty interesting. Oh, the Megas. Okay, wait. I'm gonna add the Megas afterwards. It's gonna take a little. Okay. Like, okay, his Mega was like more interesting, but his stats are so lame. The best thing he has going for him is his high speed stat. He's not a really good physical attacker or special attacker. His best move for a very long time was Leaf Blade, which is base 70. He's just mid. It got banned in one of the RU tiers at one point, I think. That's still not very impressive. Though, like, okay, wait, what's Sceptile ranked now? How do you spell Sceptile? Smogon. I'm gonna, yeah, here. Okay. See, 120 based, okay, wait. The most recent gen. He's ranked ZU, guys. ZU isn't even an official competitive tier. It's not playable. That's how bad he is. I'm pretty sure this is also the tier that Meganium is at. Look, they don't even have, like, anything for him. That sucks. Okay, like, okay. Speaking of, we were making fun of Meganium, but I'm gonna search her up. Meganium. She's in the same tier as Sceptile. Meganium gets so much hate because design-wise it's pretty lackluster, but her and Sceptile are literally going band for band for the worst grass-type Pokemon ever. It's so bad. Like, Sceptile's stats might seem more promising at first, but Meganium is just depressing. It's bad. Probably pass out more play than bro, yeah. Insane. Is very solid in PU and NU. That's not convincing me. That's not convincing me. That's like being put. That's like if you're like failing math, and so you're put in like remedial math, and you're like top 3 in your class of remedial math. Like you're still not good at math. You're just like it's like you're not. It's like when Regigigas was banned in the NFE tier or whatever it was. It's like he was banned in a tier with Pokemon that had a base stat total of like 400. Like it's just they suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. I hate it. They're not very good. It's at least Sceptile has a couple OU and UU niches. Emphasis on the niches. Very, very niches. Okay. Putting Meganium in the same tier as Sceptile is offensive to every grass type ever. Hey, Venusaur's kind of holding down the fort in terms of grass types. Blaziken. So I'm like very conflicted on Blaziken actually. Because is S tier Meganium may be in the same tier, but Meganium literally has nothing while Sceptile helped to get the ability of Unburdened Band in PU, I guess. Blaziken S, yeah. The thing is that like sometimes when I'm like talking about a Pokemon, I'm just like, this Pokemon might be ranked Uber, but they're not used in the Uber tier. So should they technically be ranked higher than someone who's ranked OU, but is actually used a lot in the OU tier? Like these are the things that keep me up at night, guys. Because like Blaziken was ranked Uber in various generations, but people didn't use him because he couldn't break through many Pokemon. Like he couldn't break through Giratina. In terms of fire type Pokemon, like Groudon with like the red orb was far better, but he's good. He's good. He's one of those Pokemon that's good in like it's good in a tier. It's good enough to be ranked in a tier, but not good enough to actually be used in a tier. They all got the same best total, yeah. True, trust me, Subtile beats Lotad. Does he? Yeah, but does he beat Ludicolo though? Blaziken should be S. I'm ranking him S tier. Nobody seems to be arguing about the S tier. I know he should technically be above Swampert, but it took hidden abilities for Blaziken to finally be viable via speed boost, versus Swampert was just automatically viable. So I'm ranking him higher. Hoenn Domination. Hoenn is definitely my second favorite region of all time. Fun fact about me, my favorite region is Kalos, because Kalos was the region that X and Y and Auras were my childhood games, the games that I played during my childhood. So I love them. Okay. Yeah, definitely the best of the firefighting starters. Better than Incineroar. Incineroar is dark. I forget that. Okay. Wait, I want a soda. I'll be right back. I want a soda. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah. The next Pokemon is... Okay, we're gonna do it. We're ranking the turtle. I have many opinions about the turtle, but honestly, guys, it has to be done. Torterra is being ranked C. He's not very good. Come on. Torterra B? That's way too high. Torterra was not OU in its debut generation. He was not very good, guys. Come on, let's be honest. Loaded dice, shell smash, sweep. When has that ever worked for you, Nez? Besides in the PU tier, where like literally anything works. If you guys haven't tried the Diet Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream soda, you have to. It's so good. Anyways, okay, come on. It has the... Let's look at Torterra stats. I talked about Torterra in literally like my most recent video that I posted today. Torterra is not very good. Come on. Okay, look, let's look. In its debut generation, it was ranked UU, which isn't bad. He's the GOAT. The GOAT of what? The GOAT of what? Come on. Ain't no way he's in the same tier as Empoleon. I haven't ranked Empoleon yet, but Empoleon is definitely going to be higher than Torterra. Water Steel? That's such a goated typing. Again, this Dr. Pepper. Whoever invented the strawberries and cream zero sugar Dr. Pepper, I could marry you. Okay, but anyways. UU. You could use him in OU, but nobody was really using him in OU. And flash forward to today, he's literally ranked NU. Ground is a pretty good typing. Ground Grass would be a pretty good offensive counterpart, but look at his stats. 56 base speed. Come on. If anybody objects to Torterra's rating, say it now or forever hold your peace. Are you ranking based off where they are in tiers now or how good they were? I'm ranking them... That's a good question, Drago. I'm ranking them in general, like, just like their general competitive journey. So, like, I'm considering both, like, if they were good in their debut generation, and I feel like the music was too loud. Okay. Yeah, Torterra's C. I agree with C. Yeah, grass isn't the best without ground. Here's the thing. Torterra could have been good if he was... I think some typings suit better Pokemon in certain... Like, grass ground would have been good for a fast sweeper, not a tank. Versus what... Wait a minute, who put Empoleon? Did I put Empoleon here? I'm so sorry. Empoleon's going in B. Empoleon's far better. Torterra was amazing. Hold on, was he? And Sony, what world are you living in? Empoleon, Charizard. Empoleon's definitely better than Torterra. Can we agree on that, chat? He was definitely better than Torterra. Water Steel? You cannot tell me Water Steel isn't such a good typing. Look. Empoleon. Bum 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 bum. Look. He's ranked RU now, which is way higher than Torterra's ranking of whatever the hell he was. And in his debut generation, look at that. OU. You know who wasn't OU in their debut generation? Torterra. Yeah, but yeah, Empoleon's better. You get it. I was saying he was great in Generation 4 UU. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, he was great in Generation 4 UU, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it to OU. So that's why I'm ranking Torterra in that's why I'm ranking him in C and not D. It's because he was at least in UU. He's good in Gen 9 NU actually, better than Infernape. We're gonna get to Infernape. Yeah, but like if you take into consideration like the entirety of his competitive journey in comparison to these other Pokemon, he didn't have a better journey than Empoleon and Blastoise. Notice how this tier only has water types. No, Mega's right. We're gonna rank Megas separately. He's good he's good in certain tiers. That's the beauty of competitive singles, you know. But anyway, the soda's so good. Dear God. Okay. Infernape. So, you said Venusaur. He's good in Gen 9 and you actually better than Infernape. True, but Infernape was actually OU in his debut generation. So I'm gonna have to rank him higher than Blastoise, because though Blastoise was UU in Gen 4 and had a good niche as a rapid spinner and as a mono water type with Ice Beam, Rest, those type of things. Oh, and Empoleon is definitely going before Blastoise. What am I doing? Okay, Chooks. Are we counting gimmicks like Charizard's meta in Gen 8 or Megas? Basically, I'm counting like their entirety of their competitive journeys. So like, because some of these Pokemon did have a gimmick, but like, did that mean that they were viable? Not really. Infernape fell off hard though. It's true because although he's a good mixed attacker, he wasn't. Empoleon is definitely going before Infernape. What did I mean? Empoleon's going before Infernape. Can we agree on that? Yeah, because like you'll still see Empoleon as a lead in a good amount of Gen 4 OU games, and he has Flip Turn now and Roost, versus Infernape is an interesting mixed attacker, but he doesn't have the bulk and the adequate attack stats to really be that good of a mixed attacker. Like really, his best characteristic is a good stat typing and a good speed stat. Yeah. I am talking a lot. Okay. I feel like that's generally good. Okay. Quick pause. Do we agree with my ranking? Told last stream Empoleon is the GOAT and he's fresh AF with the tuxedo. I hate Empoleon's design. I'm gonna be so for real. I hate Empoleon's design. Do you guys like it? Because I feel like it's kind of... I don't know. It feels so clunky. How is this guy moving? Come on. Not the crotch tie. I know that he's based on Napoleon. Like, even his height is like 5'5", apparently what Napoleon's height was. I probably shouldn't be touching him right here, but whatever. Also, these sprites go hard. Not this one, but these sprites go hard. And Meganium and F. I'm so happy that at least throughout everything we can all agree that Meganium should and indeed be F tier. I feel bad. Meganium could have been... my next video is either gonna be the best Scarf Users review generation or fixing Meganium. I'll probably do a poll on that. Every ranking is accurate except Venusaur. Where do you think Venusaur should be again? I'm not being passive aggressive. I'm genuinely... Where would you put Venusaur? Because I am kind of conflicted on where Venusaur should be. Hey girly, how's it going? I'm good, thank you. Right now Venusaur... You think Venusaur should be in B, Kenshi? Okay, Kenshi, make your case. I'm gonna give you a solid, 10 seconds to make your case while I talk. If I don't see anything, he's staying in the C tier. Because Venusaur was definitely good in... I don't mind Venusaur in B. I don't mind... Okay. Fine. Definitely above... Fine, I guess you don't have to make... Above Blastoise. I wouldn't put him above Blastoise. I'll put him right here. Okay? I'll put Venusaur in B, but I will not put him above Blastoise. I'm sorry. It was good in the earlier... It was good in the earlier gens. Gen 3 OU and Gen 5 OU is great. I hear Gen 5 OU is terrible, but I'm gonna do my own research on that. by my own researches, I'm gonna ignore all my responsibilities to play. I have to go back to work soon at the end of August, so I'm gonna play a lot of Pokemon. Because basically everything else in C tier, but Venusaur has close to no competition history, or Venusaur has multiple gens where it has been at least a solid pick in OU. Yeah, okay, I see that. Where were we? Where were we? Oh yeah, we already made it to generation 5. Yeah. Okay. Superior is going in A. This is our first A tier. Superior is going in A because it wasn't very good in the first generations. Like, wait a minute. Did Superior always have Overgrow? Always have Contrary? Superior. This is a question that I have to get answered before. Superior. Because its ability is what makes it. Kind of like Blaziken, where without it, it would literally be nowhere. How do you spell is it superior with the U? Yeah, the contrary. Yeah, but not Gen 5. Okay. So I'm guessing I got it in Gen 6 because it's a hidden ability, and I was under the impression that hidden abilities got introduced in... Why is it so hard to Google something? I thought hidden abilities were introduced in Generation 5. Okay, there we go. So, black, white. No, he does have Contrary. But I'm guessing... This doesn't make sense. Wait, does anybody know why he's ranked... Did he not have Leaf Storm? Is that it? Oh, I don't think he had Leaf Storm. That makes sense. That's what I'm going for. Anyways. Either way, he had a characteristic that wasn't introduced until later on, which made him viable. But Superior has been pretty consistent through these generations. This is not good. It's literally... I just want to do one stream where nothing goes wrong. Okay. Yeah. Superior's A. Can we agree on that? It wasn't released. Okay, I understand. Charizard is the golden child. Maybe in terms of advertising, but definitely not in terms of competitive play. Well, at least base form Charizard isn't. I need them to give Swampert physical Storm Drain. That might be pretty good. Swampert with, what ability does... Swampert with Swift Swim actually works pretty well, in my opinion. Yeah, A is accurate. Perfect. Did you guys know that these little things, these little nubbies are his arms? Isn't that adorable? But, like, straight up, if Pokemon were real, I think Serperior would honestly be one of the most terrifying Pokemon. Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night and this thing is just staring at you. This banana peel snake-looking thing. And it's just like, feed me. Shout out to unreleased hidden abilities in Generation 5, like Shadow Tag, Chandelier. Chandelier had Shadow Tag? Swift Swim is also good. I just wish it was its regular ability. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Okay. Why is she gender goals, though? Why is she body goals? Superior... yeah, body goals. Okay. This is disgusting. I don't actually... Does anybody like this thing? I know this is based on competitive viability, but does anybody really like Emboar? I don't think anybody likes it. It looks like a pedophile. Its shiny is like... Its shiny actually goes hard, though. Its shiny goes hard. It's disgusting. I like him. Why do you like him? F in competitive. C in my opinion. Okay. I actually don't know much. I don't really know much about Emboar's competitive journey, so I'm gonna have to... I just know he definitely wasn't OU in his debut generation. Emboar. Smart Gun is really helping me out right now. Are you? So he wasn't even... Yeah, and then it's only gonna go down from here. I'm guessing he's ranked ZU in the current generation. ZUBL? He didn't even make it to ZU. That's actually so sad. Wait, that's not even funny. Oh my god. That's so sad. Yeah. Embor is so bad. Embor might not PP. You think? I think you might be right. Okay. So Samurott. I remember playing Black and White, and I didn't play Black and White like in my childhood. I started playing it like maybe like a year ago. I still haven't even finished it because do you want to know something? The Elite Four are actually kicking my butt right now. I can't get past the Elite Four in Generation 5. It's so embarrassing. And Boar is kind of cool with Reckless and Flame, but Samurott, my goat. Samurott. Okay, wait a minute. Because I was gonna rank it in D. Wait, okay. Let's see what Samurott has to offer. Because I know Hisuian Samurott is cool, but just base form Samurott. Samurott is my goat. You guys have the weirdest goats. Okay, well, first of all, he's ranked ZU right now, which is not an official tier. It's not playable, it's bad. I'm guessing he was RU, like, or UU. He was ranked NU. Guys, come on. Nez, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing to a guy with that profile pic, but I don't think we bully you enough for your profile pic, by the way. Has everyone seen the profile pic? I probably shouldn't be singling somebody out, but whatever. Diwad is one of my favorite mons, but Samurott is with all my heart. Diwad looks really cool. He's got that samurai thing going on. Obviously, that's the thing with the whole line. Can't tell me Samurott doesn't look cool. Imagine you go in for a hug and he just stabs you. He does look a little goofy, but he looks cute and cool in a Pokemon way. Live, laugh, love, Samurott. Naz, remember anyone who calls you out is self-reporting. I'm guessing you have Twitter. Top of D just for coolness. He's top of D, sure. We're moving on to Generation 6. Okay. Generation 6. I know what Generation 6 is. Primarina. That's not Generation 6. Greninja's going straight in S. Okay. I really wanted Swampert to be like top, just top of the S tier. And Loki, I'm still kind of, it's my tier list, okay? At the end of the day, it's my tier list. But I do have to stay true to what I was intending to do. Somebody's gonna be like, why is Swampert in the S tier? Because he's the best Pokemon ever created, obviously. Hisuian Decidueye is also my goat, but I know he's turbo supercharged mid, yeah. So S tier. Everyone like Greninja's is chocolate ice cream. Everyone likes it. I mean, he's good. I mean, protein and then Ash Greninja. It's so good. Have you guys seen the anime? I was obsessed with the anime. It came out when I was like 10 or something. The X and Y anime. And I was obsessed with it. Greninja is definitely an amazing Pokemon. Greninja only got hit recently before it was... Oh, actually... Should I rank it A? Because if... No. Okay. Greninja's good. Its shiny is so good. Did you guys know that in competitive, if you shouldn't have like a shiny Greninja or a female Greninja because it gives away like its ability, I think. So, yeah. Moral of the story, being black and a woman never helps you in life. Anyways. So, who else was Generation 6? Delphox is awful, right? We can all agree on that. Delphox is like D, right? I feel like base Greninja, excuse me. I feel like Charizard should be somewhere in B since it has so many teams and Master Sword and Shield had it. Well, mangas are separate. This might have been the single best thing I've heard today. Yeah. Can we agree with Delphox? Delphox should be top of D. It is top of D. We'll see. I feel like it debuted in RU in its debut generation, if I can remember correctly. How do you spell? If Pokemon were normal, they would spell. Ugh. Fire Psychic is I think a typing that would have gone hard in the earlier generations, but because Psychic has fallen off so hard, nobody really benefits from that typing anymore. Okay, X and Y in its debut generation, it was RU. That's so sad. I'm guessing it's ZU. There's not PU. Yeah, it's top of. I guess it's top of D. You know what? I don't even want to rank it. It's going behind Typhlosion. How dare you think that? Even though I put you here, how dare you think you're better than Typhlosion? I can't move it. Whatever, it's staying there. And not even a hot furry. I think you're right. It's not even a hot furry because the hair coming out of the ears, it's kind of gross because it kind of looks like earwax. It's not like Baneri where everyone's kind of after it. It's just kind of sad. I feel so bad for Delphox. Um, did you know that in the anime, the reason that Serena didn't evolve her mid-stage Fennekin into a Delphox was because people thought it was so ugly? It's the same reason that Dawn gave an Everstone to her Piplup in the anime, because Primplup is such an ugly mid-stage evolution. Never coming from a Chook's Instagram story again, Drake. Why not? Why not? If you guys have seen my reels and my reels on Instagram, you shouldn't be surprised on my opinions. Delphox is good. In what world? In your sick fantasies, maybe, but not in the real world. Chestnut. Fun fact, when I played, Chestnut was my favorite. He's not going in C, he's going in D. Chestnut was like was the starter that I chose, but it sucks. Grass and Fighting, again, it could have been good if it wasn't for his terrible speed stat. Chestnut. It's ranked RU, actually. That's not bad. Maybe I'll put it a little higher? I'm gonna have to rank it higher. I forgot it was actually pretty shield. It has spiky shield. It could be a tank. Okay. Yeah, I was a little bit too hard on it, my bad. I meant to say Breakson. Breakson! Yes, Breakson is so good. Oh boy, I wonder where Incineroar is gonna be. This is not VGC. Incineroar is not very good. Grass and Fighting on the same generation with Gale Wings, although it's good body press user. Chestnut, I actually like its design. I'm good. Where did my tier list go? Oh, here it is. Chestnut is going in C. Chestnut might have to go before Feraligatr, guys. I'm so sorry, but if we're looking at it objectively, like, where is Feraligatr now? And he's in PU, right? I don't care, he's good. Chestnut is a cool design. I like how in Generation 6, the Pokemon were based on, like, the mage, the... What's it called? I don't play that many video games besides Pokemon. But it's good. People hated on him a lot because Quilladin is such a disgusting thing. Guys, Quilladin is so ugly. Can I get an amen? Incineroar has been the highest VGC pick since it was Intimidate. This is not a VGC tier list. Sorry, man. Sorry, Draco. This is a singles. VGC is a different game. Brother, Emboar has got to be at least C. No, Emboar was ranked, what was it, RU in its debut generation? And right now it's ranked ZUBL. ZU is not an official competitive tier, and ZUBL meant that it couldn't even make it onto ZU. It's like if you applied to community college and they rejected you. In a singles, Incineroar is like AIDS, but in the bad way. Yeah, what? Emboar is bottom 3. Okay. ZUBL is too strong for ZU. Oh, right. No, because UUBL... Wait. No, it's the other way around. Yeah, I'm right. That means it was banned. Yeah. ZUBL... Does it? No, because when a Pokemon is UUBL... Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, okay, that still meant that it barely was higher than ZU. Like, it's still really bad. Guys... ZU is not a playable tier. That's how bad it was. I'm so passionate about this. Emboar sucks. What do you... I'm dying on this hill. Emboar is not a good Pokemon. He's one of the worst starters ever. Meganium is slightly worse than him, but like, yeah, he's almost playable. Move on, bro. Okay, fine. Where were we? We're in Generation 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, are we done? Generation 6. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay, Generation 7. The Decidueye sprite goes so hard. I love the Decidueye. He's really bad, though. Should he be in... Is he bottom C? The fact that so many grass types are bottom, like, CD. Generation 7 now. Throw Embor eggs into the sea. The Decidueye is really bad. What exactly was the Decidueye? Ghost and Grass is in theory a really interesting... I'm gonna burp. A really interesting typing. But its stats are so lackluster. The Decidueye Smogon. Top 3 favorite starters. It's really good design-wise. It's so sad when a Pokemon that's so good design-wise is actually so bad in practice. Bug type tier list when I want to kill myself. I'm sorry, that was so me. I'm doing it soon. That's how I talk. Bug type tier list actually seems like a really fun idea. That's just how I talk. I'm so sorry. I feel like that's what I mean. Okay. Also, what type are you? That's such a good question. I would love to be a water type because I feel like it's the best type, but I cannot swim. So I'm probably I don't know. I feel like I'm an earthbender, maybe a ground type. Anyways, it was NU in its debut generation, and I'm guessing it's RU right now? Or PU? Guys, it's not even in C. Let's be so for real. You would be a Magikarp. Why did my screen go all black? There we go. Sorry. It's gonna... Okay. It's just loading. I bought a gaming computer specifically for streaming. Okay. It's gonna... There's lag, but it's gonna show up soon. Okay. The Decidueye is definitely right here. Can we agree on this ranking? No, he's not even C. Come on. Because C is like Pokemon that were semi-viable in the kind of higher tiers, like UU. And might have niches in OU. B is tiers of Pokemon that had solid niches in UU and OU, but not fantastic. A is Pokemon who were consistently good Pokemon in OU. And S tier Pokemon are Pokemon that were consistently good in OU and or Uber for several generations. It's everyone's favorite Pokemon. I like Chansey because I'm a sadist. Okay, so are we good with this ranking? Make it higher than Delphox at least. Fine. Well, okay, if I make it higher than Delphox, then I have to put... Alright, this looks a little bit better. Okay. Where were we? Meowscarada, I think? No, what were the stars? Incineroar. He's bottom of C. He's bottom of C, top of D. Cinderace is going in A. I feel like, cause okay, if my memory is good, it was ranked UU in his debut generation, and by now I think he's ranked RU. That's not bad. Okay, he's bottom of C. Certified Emolga lover. Emolga's so cute. I'm so disappointed that it absolutely sucks. Okay. Incineroar should have been on 4 legs. I feel like the furries really appreciated that he's not quadruped, though. I wouldn't want to take that away from them. He's NU now. Yeah, so bottom of C. I love Emolga. I have a shirt. Alright, I'm happy for you. Yeah, Incineroar sucks. This is in VGC. Right now, because, like, the traits that make him valuable in VGC don't translate over to singles. Like, Fake Out is not nearly as good and stuff like that. Like, that stab typing might have been good, but his abilities aren't interesting enough to really put him over the edge. Next is Primarina. Dude, Primarina's going in A. Primarina is really good at it right now. With the addition to Liquid Voice, it has the ability to absolutely destroy Stall. but it was hacked. Oh, what a horror story. Emolga is just like too cute. We're still on Emolga. Primarina A. Primarina absolutely destroys Stall. It had a very, because I think it was UU in its debut generation, but it had a slow like rise. And plus, Water Fairy is an absolutely amazing both defensive and offensive typing. With her being immune to Dragon, that's great. It's perfect. I kind of expected more Pokemon to be in the A tier, but I think that this is pretty good. I love my slow stall breakers. Ursaluna. Where are my Ursaluna enjoyers? Ursaluna can actually suck it. I hate it. I hate Ursaluna. I hate Ursaluna because it kills my Dondozo. You know what? One time I used versus an Ursaluna. It was the Terra Ghost Rotomwa, so it was immune to both ground and normal type attacks, which is the only thing it ever runs. I'm moving on. I hate Ursaluna. Cinderace. Cinderace is going an A. He's better than both of them. Better than Serperior. He's been in less generations than Serperior, but he's good. I mean, Libero is basically just protein. There's nothing to argue with here. And it's did you know that Cinderace is also like ranked Uber in national decks? Don Bozo. Leave the Moon Bear alone. I hate him. I hate him. My favorite Pokemon is Manaphy. Manaphy is cute until it uses Tail Glow on a rain team, and then it sweeps your whole team. Dondozo packed up. Cinderace is not an S. Do you guys think Cinderace should be an S? Because I feel like A was a good tier, but do you guys think he should be an S? Bottom S. Yeah. Okay, I should probably fix Swampert's. It probably should be. It hurts me so much because I originally wanted Swampert to be top of S, but if I want to make an actual tier list, you know, top of A. Unfortunately, it's the S tier. Alright, fine. I hate that we have two furries here. No offense to the furries. Quaquaval's either top of B or bottom of A. What do you guys think? I feel like it's A. Quaquaval is proof that the power creep is so intense. Aqua Step is an amazing move, and the fact that that alone doesn't get him to the OU tier, because I don't think he's ranked OU. I love Quaquaval. I love my gay son. No matter what people say. Remember, Chooks, furries rule the metagame. I'd say A. Bro, why are we in Gen 9? Oh, my bad. I'm not going in order. I forgot about the order. It's UU. But it has, like... Then again, I've never really seen it, and I've seen it sometimes in OU, but... My music. Okay. So... Quack isn't a Gen 8 starter. The generations were. There's so many. Also, the fact that we're going to be in Generation 10, it's not loading for me. I swear. Where things load properly. And I can't even get that. I got it like an Asus computer. Okay, there we go. It's fine now. Okay. What gen was Protein nerfed? It was nerfed in Generation 9. I remember I wasn't playing Generation 8 until my brother was like, you should play again, because I haven't played in a while. And I was like, bet. And I put a Greninja on my team, and I was like, why is this type not changing? Is it a glitch? And he was like, oh, no, it was nerfed. Why would I play Generation 9 if Protein was nerfed? Okay. I would say... I'm gonna make him top of B. I'm sorry. I don't think he deserves to be A tier. Sceptile and D. Sceptile was never a good Pokemon. It was not OU in its debut generation, and it's never even been officially ranked UU, and right now it's ranked ZU. Just got here. Is this based on singles? It's based in singles. Okay. Do you guys really think that Quaquaval being in B is that unreasonable? If I get an overwhelming majority, then I'll change it to A. I'm not above democracy. Maybe I am above democracy. Am I above democracy? Grass whistle throat spray though. Not really. Okay, yeah, top of B. Why have I seen you in an Unpheasant fan club? I hate Unpheasant. I hate Unpheasant. Unpheasant is literally like my least favorite Pokemon ever. Inteleon. I feel like Inteleon is kind of in the same boat as Quaquaval, right? Yeah. I'm ranking him. Inteleon is B, right? I think just because of Generation 9 power creep, any other generation, Quaquaval would have been banned at least top tier. I think you're absolutely right. I was talking about like both in Inteleon and Quaquaval, I think would have been absolutely amazing Pokemon. They would have dominated like Gen 6 OU, but I love normal flying as much as the next guy, but come on. Are we talking about Unpheasant? I hate Unpheasant. I don't know if you guys heard, but I really dislike Unpheasant. Rillaboom. Top of A, almost S. He's so good, right? Like, I've been using Choice Band Terra Grass Rillaboom. It'll literally, like, it'll OHKO a Gliscor. It'll OHKO a Gliscor with defensive investment. It's amazing. Inteleon is mid B. I'll rank it here. If I get... Gorilla Goated. Yeah, I love Gorilla S tier. I haven't ranked Skeledridge. I kind of got out of order, my bad. Skeledridge is... I really like Skeledridge. I'm going to rank him A. Because for people that are like, Skeledridge isn't even official OU. Skeledridge is a really good Pokemon, and for a while it was like the only... Do you guys know that Skeledridge is actually used a fair amount in Uber because he absolutely walls Pokemon like Zacian? Because he resists Steel, and he'll take neutral damage from Wild Charge and Play Rough as well. And with Unaware, it can completely ignore Swords Dance. So although it's not used in OU, it's very used a lot in UU, and it's used a lot in Uber. So I feel like this justifies its ranking in A, right? Infernape and Empoleon and Inteleon, just due to the modest move. I feel like Inteleon is fine where it is. We love Unaware. I love Skeledridge. I think it's genuinely one of my favorite starters. The only thing that it would definitely be a better tank than Dondozo if it wasn't for the fire ghost typing. My voice is like giving up. Because they can't use Curse, because it's a ghost type, unless you Terrasilize. It doesn't have a good like defensive boosting move, and I think that's what really kind of, you know, it's what's stopping it from being OU. What's the criteria that we're judging them on? Basically, their entire competitive journey. These were Pokemon that were never really good in competitive Pokemon. These are Pokemon that were okay, and some like, mid-tiers had their niches. These are Pokemon that were good, / had niches in OU and UU. These are Pokemon that are consistently good in tiers like OU, UU, or higher. And these are just Pokemon that are God's gifts to Earth. These are Pokemon that Junichi Masuda put his entire soul into. Yummers. Terra Fairy, well, hacks off. Torch Song. Yeah, my favorite Terra type for Skeledridge is Terra Fairy. So, Meowscarada is A. It's going before, yeah. Meowscarada, Flower Trick. What's with the amount of starters who just have a type-changing move? And Unaware? Okay. I feel like we can agree on the Meowscarada. Are the Pokemon ordered within the tiers? Yeah, they are. My poor guy, Sceptile. It really surprised me. I kind of thought Sceptile was going to go higher. So, IDK, Flower Trick really hits hard special on buffs. Yeah, I think that's why he's like top of the A tier. Okay. So, Decidueye. He's in the D tier. He's like bottom of the D tier. I'm putting him slightly above Delphox because I think that his design goes absolutely hard, but 3 protein starters is so extra. Should have given Meow an Unseen Fist. If Gator go either above Chestnut or bottom of the... I feel like he's good. Above... Probably, actually. Yeah, I think he should go above Chestnut. Poor Decidueye can't catch a break when he gets another design. He can't, but at least his design goes hard. Fighting Grass? Could have been really cool. But, 1 second. Decidueye. It's just super hard to stand out nowadays. Where is his? It's really hard to stand out nowadays with so many Pokemon. There's more than 1,000 Pokemon. Like, there's more than 1,000 Pokemon, and there's only like 30 Pokemon in the OU tier. Like, actually think about that for a sec. He's slow. He is slow. Okay. So, there we go. Click SV. Thank you. Also, hasn't Inteleon been RU since it came out? I don't think Inteleon has been RU. I mean, it's gonna take some time to load. Even in Inteleon, you know what's crazy? The RU tier has Pokemon like Tyranitar. Like, actually think about that for a sec. In like Generation 5 or 6, RU had Pokemon that were genuinely garbage. Versus now, the RU tier is the OU tier of Generation 5 and 6. Gen 7 was something else. Gen 7 was good, but Gen 6 is my favorite by far. Okay. So, TT stall still UU currently. Oh, he's UU? Okay. Now we're going to put Hisuian. Well, he wasn't very good either, if we're going to be honest. Where's the rat? I'll put him... Okay, so like Hex, Eruption, as much as I love my stoner looking rat, he was not very good in competitive either. Typhlosion Hisuian looks Omega Stone. Yeah, he looks so cool. It makes me genuinely sad when these starters that look so cool are just garbage. It's so hard to stand out. There's not much to say. He's literally just kind of a carbon copy. It would have been I hate how often regional variants are just often Pokemon of different typings, versus we could change up anything. Like if one was offensively oriented, we can make the other one defensively oriented. If it was a special attacker, we can make him a physical attacker. But they don't get really creative with the movesets or stats. Hisuian Typhlosion has a unique idea, but why did they give it Frisk? Yeah. I think that any Pokemon with like an eruption as a move, or a move, yeah, Speed Boost would be a good move to give them. Because you just push Protect and then you just destroy everything in your way. It's really only good for Scarf, Specs, Eruption, and NU. Yeah, so I feel like this is good. Okay. Now, Hisuian, this is A, right? Like we can agree that it's A before Skeledridge, right? Because it's like, it's Ceaseless Edge is really what makes it. And also like the dark typing has really been, it's just aged like fine wine. It's so good. The better the dark typing gets, the worse the psychic type has gotten, and the psychic type has gotten really bad. If they were gonna make the same Pokemon plus Ghost, yeah, it's just a carbon copy. Okay, so can we agree on the Hisuian Samurott placement? Maybe S, TBH. Nah, because S is for Pokemon that have been consistently goated. Versus if it was out for like several generations, then I feel like it would have been S. But it's both OU and Nat Dex, and SV it's A tier for sure. I'm gonna okay. Do you guys think that it should be above Primarina and Superior? Is the question? Probably more than Primarina. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Did I forget? I forgot the Gen 3 Megas, didn't I? Is Battle Stadium singles factors in? No, we're just going via the, like... No, I don't think so. I never played Battle Stadium, not Superior IMO. Well, if I were to bet, I would think that the usage rates of Hisui and Superior were higher than... That of Hisui and Samurott are higher than Superior, but... He hasn't been out for that many generations, so I understand. Hisuian Samurott is good until Ceaseless Edge misses on turn 1. Amen. Okay. I have absolutely no idea where to put Mega Blastoise. Because, okay, did you guys know that Mega Blastoise is ranked uber in national decks in national decks. Scarf Meow is the pressure queen. Let that sink in. Blastoise is ranked uber. It's banned, but nobody uses it. It's so sad. It's so sad because I think it uses Shell Smash because it was given Shell Smash. Plus, it's already good stats. Yeah, like nobody talks about that. Okay, wait. Okay, Blast. Okay. Yeah, nobody believes me when I'm like, Blastoise is amazing. And they're like, what do you mean it's amazing? But Mega Blastoise is amazing. Blastoise is either A or S. It is banned. Yeah. Wait, look. Ugh. No, it doesn't have like, it's Mega. This is annoying. It should be here. There's no reason why it shouldn't be here. But in the respective generations with Smash, yeah. Okay, look. This is so annoying. Okay, look, I'm just gonna go on Pokemon Showdown to show you. It pisses me off because Showdown does not have like that many people playing national decks, but it's legit so good. Look. In the respect, yeah. Here. New team. National decks. Okay. Mega Blast. Uber. Mega Blastoise is ranked Uber. I'm not lying. Base Nat Dex Enjoyer. I love Nat Dex and I love AG. You see? Look. Mega Launcher. Plus Shell Smash. It's absolutely insane. Yep. Hi, Achan. Hmm? Oh, yeah, yeah. Achan's right here. Yeah. Dude, giving Blastoise Shell Smash in the same gen as they remove Megas was so mean. I know. It's like you don't even like anything besides Charizard. Achan, my beloved. Yeah. Stay away from it. Stay away from my family. AG is crazy. It's so much fun. If you haven't played AG, I highly recommend you playing. Okay. Uh, so I think it's gonna have to go in S, right? AG is kind of nuts, but Ubers and Nat Dex are goaded. Okay. People are gonna look at me when I'm insane. People who don't play Nat Dex are gonna look at me like I'm insane and be like, "Why is he in the S tier with Greninja?" Max HP, speed is broken. Set cut Mega Launcher makes up for yeah. And any LC enjoyers in chat? I've never played Little Cup, although I probably should. Okay, I'm gonna put it. Somebody help me. I want to put it right here, but I absolutely don't know. I know that it has to be S simply because it's ranked in Ubers, but it hasn't been. Yeah. NatDex needs an Uber UU where there's too many aim. Yes, yes. NatDex needs an Uber UU. Okay. I'm gonna put it right here. If you guys disagree with me, you can scream at me in the chat. Okay. So, lower than Swampert. Should it be lower than... Okay. Yeah, I mean, if Swampert can get higher on the tier list, I would definitely do it. I'm just trying to make it as objective as possible. Screaming in the chat. Where do you think I should go then? Nat Ubers. It is not lower than Swampert. All right, fine. We'll rank it. Fine. It does. It's not. It doesn't make a huge difference in my opinion which Pokemon goes first in these little things. But excuse me, everybody. This dude is trying to meet a level 5 NFE at the Pokemart. Excuse me, sir. Do I need to call Officer Jenny? I heard he has a Drifloon with him as well. Okay. Mega Venusaur is going in A. Um. It should be right here because Mega Venusaur is so good. Thick fat is great. It just makes me so... I'm so excited for Megas to return so I can finally use Mega Swampert again. And Hypno. People who play LC are 70% cooler and smarter than and more handsome than the average Showdown player. It's been scientifically proven, yeah. What are the Hoenn Megas? I completely forgot to put them. But honestly, like, okay, Mega Sceptile was not good. Okay. So nobody seems to be disagreeing with the Swampert. Mega Charizard X. Eh, Mega Charizard X was never really good. It's going bottom. I mean, it's good, but it wasn't like because it's like UUBL in that dex, and it got completely overshadowed by Mega Charizard Y. Yeah. Okay. Poor guy, Mega Subtile. Mega Subtile is so sad. He looks like a Christmas tree. And Mega Charizard Y has to be like right here. I have to put Hisuian before. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. My three favorite starters are ranked in B and D and S respectfully. My favorite starter is Swampert. He's beautiful. I'm gonna burp. Okay. Compared to Charizard Y, he's mid. Exactly. Sorry, I'm drinking a soda. Sceptile Mega was bad. Mega Blaziken was arguably worse than Blaziken. And Mega Swampert was straight better than normal Swampert. Yeah. Okay, this is our finished tier list. I need to know which is which. No, I had the other Megas. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to, like... Fine. If you guys are so dead set... Okay. Mega Swampert. Zard should be below Mega Charizard Y. I'm pretty happy with where I put. Mega Swampert is so cool. He kind of looks like Chris Bumstead. Brumston? I never know how to pronounce his last name. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He looks like an actual bodybuilder. He's low A top. Okay. Mega Swampert. I remember having an all dragon type team when I was like 11 playing Auras, and I had Mega the Sky. But I feel like he looks kind of. I can never decide if Mega Sceptile is the coolest thing I've ever seen or the lamest Pokemon I've ever seen. Blaziken. Okay. See, Bump mentioned. Yeah. He's low. Meganium never stood a chance. Meganium is. It's so sad because for all the other Pokemon, we had discussions of, no, he should be higher, he should be lower, but everyone just universally accepted that she's not very good. Okay, choose file. He looks like a Christmas tree. Yeah, it's so sad because I think that it could have been really cool. Grass and dragon I think are two types that are consistently designed very well, but they just completely drop the ball on it. Okay. Subtitle slander will not be tolerated. Well, I like my lizards as much as anybody. Actually, that's not true. I hate lizard. But okay. Oh, Mega Sceptile, I passed him. Where was he? There you go. They need to give fairy or something. There's such a lack of good fairy type Pokemon. I mean, I know they were only added in Gen 6, but wait, that's not Blaziken, that's Ludi. He launches his tail like a rocket, so he's awesome. Okay, he looks dumb, though, so how about that? Okay, where's Blaziken? I had literally, like, my whole tier list set, and then I refreshed my page, and it, like, undid all of the progress that I did. Put Ludicolo on the tier list. Fine, I'll put him on the freaking tier list, if that's what you want. I can't find it. Okay. Mega Blaziken PNG. Ludicolo, my beloved. I'll never understand how this whole Ludicolo thing happened. Oh, it's because of that one guy. You know what's the worst thing? Ludicolo has made now an appearance in chat in the stream, yet the guy that's consistently typing about Ludicolo is not here to witness it. People who have not tuned into the last to the last stream are very confused in what I'm talking about. I wonder how Mega Mawile is going to be. I'm so excited for Mega Mawile. I actually kind of hope that they give Mega Mawile a boost in speed, which I feel like some people are like, oh, that'll make it way too powerful. But like, ban it to Ubers. I don't care. Like, I just need a higher speed Pokemon. Based, we love Mega Mawile. Okay. Wait, where's Mega Blaziken? Okay, here it is. Where's Ludicolo? I think I put it, but whatever. Mega Mawile, my god. I'll go back to find Ludicolo one last time. Mega Blaziken is just straight fire. Mega Blaziken is one of the worst megas to ever exist. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Ludicolo isn't showing up. I don't know. Mega Swampert is going in S. Mega Swampert's going in S. I don't care what anybody has to say. Isn't Mega Wild speed like 40? Yeah, it's like 40 base speed. That's why I always use like Sticky Web on teams with Mega Mawile. Why isn't it moving? Oh, it's just a lot of like lag. Okay. There we go. Okay, Mega Mawile gets Sucker Punch and it really hurts. I love it. I love the design, the choice, the active choice to give it Sucker Punch. Can we agree that Mega Swampert should be ranked in S? Can we agree on that? Because I don't care where in S, but the entire Swampert line needs to be in S tier. Never mind, this is a W tier list. We have Ludicolo, baby. Ah, there he is. There he is. I'm so glad. Duckular, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. Yes, Swampert is the goat. Okay. This is for you. I'll put Ludicolo here. I hate Blaziken so much, but I can't rank it that low. So I'll rank it here. If a Mega is supposed to improve on a current Pokemon, Blaziken, the Pokemon like Mega Blaziken, Mega Tyranitar, Mega Garchomp are literally the worst type of Megas. Can Skeledridge go to S? I would love to put Skeledridge in S, but it wouldn't be, because it's one of my favorite starters, but it wouldn't be completely, like, objectively correct. Okay. Sceptile is going in, like, D, right? Can we agree that Mega Sceptile is not very good? Mega Sceptile, like, in my memory, had a really huge, like, speed and attack stat, but it's still one of the Pokemon that, like, really disappointed. We'll look at its stats. Sceptile, no. But Lightning Rod, I don't. Here, let me just. About. Okay. Smogon. I literally love Sceptile. It was for a while, it was one of my favorite Pokemon. But it's really bad. Look, are you, man? Are you? Come on. And then. Let's be so for real. Are you? Okay. The best I can do is put Sceptile at the bottom of the C tier. But I can't rank at anything else. The fact that a fire stalker playing bunny is higher than a singing crocodile is criminal. I would love to put I would love to put Skeledridge higher, but I can't. Okay. This is the final tier list. Being fast, a special dragon type attacker, and not getting Draco Meteor is criminal. Yeah, his best stab move is like Dragon Pulse, which is really sad. I want to take a screenshot of it. Okay. If anybody has any problems with my tier list, speak now or forever hold your peace. Ludicolo created the known universe and all their Pokemon. It's Arceus is fraud. This is slander. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. Hey, I mean, Meganium's on top. Swampert is in the S tier. I feel like we couldn't have asked for a better anything. Meganium should be F. Why is Inteleon so high? All right. You're right. That's been kind of okay. I'll rank them right here between Infernape and Blastoise. I think this is pretty good. Get rid of the State Farm ad. What's State Farm ad? I don't have ad block. I really should have gotten ad block before this, but hey, whatever. Okay, so this is my tier list. I'm pretty happy with it, and I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me. I think this is gonna end the video, but thank you for everyone, and I'm gonna see you later when I stream or after. Bye bye. Mwah. Bye.